back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Today's video is just going to be a Q&A video, and I might do a little reaction to a TikTok Musical.ly compilation. I'll just do a random one. But the questions that I have, some people have requested me to answer. So those people, I'm going to put their Snapchats in the comments below. So if you have Snapchat, go add them up for me. Thank you. So the first question is, when did I start Musical.ly? Well, when I started Musical.ly, I was in year 8. So that would have been in 2016. I'm pretty sure. What's my favourite subject and who's my favourite teacher? My favourite subject at the moment would be English. Just because of the stuff that we're doing. It's just easier than all the other subjects that I'm doing at the moment. And my favourite teacher is obviously my English teacher. Am I freaked out about GCSEs and what are my plans for the future? I am very nervous about GCSEs, and who wouldn't be? I mean, it's basically your life depending on that bit of paper, but you know. And my plans for the future, if I can get one, would be a teacher, but at primary school, or a social worker. Because when I was in year 10, I did work experience at my primary school, and I got to work with the receptions. And oh my god, I just love working with little kids. So yeah. What is my favourite food? My favourite food would probably be Chinese or chocolate, because those two just always seem to make me happy. So, which celebs do you wish to be your siblings? For a sister, I wish Demi Lovato was my sister. And for a brother, I wish it was... That's hard because I don't really focus on that. Probably Chris Wood from Supergirl or The Vampire Diaries. Just because Demi, I've just always been inspired by her since I can remember. And Chris Wood, probably because he's, I don't know, just because. How old do you plan to get married? Hopefully before I'm like 40. So probably late 20s, early 30s. How many children do I want and what age? Probably 2. Because my aunt, she has 3 kids. And they're all different ages, like 18, 16 and 12. And I just don't know how I could handle 3 children. So I would probably choose 2, just so that the child has a sibling. And probably in my 30s, like 34 maybe, I don't know. Just before 40, because I don't want to be an old parent, but I don't want to be a young parent either. So, what are my nicknames? I've got a couple, but I'll name 5. Coxie, George, Greg, Bushy, don't even ask why, because I don't even know why myself, and Dinosaur Lady. Again, do not ask why. Who do I look up to in my family? I look up to my granddad, because he has dementia. Well, first off, me and him have always had this relationship that I haven't really had with anyone before, like a special bond with him. And obviously he has dementia, which is an illness that which basically shuts down your brain cells, so you can't remember anything. And the next topic I will get onto in a minute, because that's one of the next questions. What is my biggest pet peeve? Oh my god, I have so many. But my biggest pet peeve is probably, you know those pillows or like material that you get and you scratch it and it like gives you goosebumps? Oh my god, that is my biggest pet peeve. Oh my god, never do that to me ever, because I swear if you do that I will get that pillow and I will shove it down your throat. I'm joking. What gets me mad? A lot of things, but especially if someone tries to steal stuff that ain't theirs and they blatantly lie to you about it. I'm sorry, but if you lie to me about stealing something that ain't yours, you are like not even worth my time. Who do you wish you could start over with? My friend Ethan. Because he and I have always had this friendship that I don't really know if I have it with anyone else, like that sort of relationship. But he and I went out for a few months ago, or like 2 months ago. But it didn't really work, and I was so grateful that he and I was able to be friends after, because if I couldn't be friends with him again, I don't know what I would do. But the reason I would start over with him is because, okay, he knows this, but I still like him a lot. But I'm trying not to, but I'm not getting into that. And I wish I could start over because of that. Because if that thing didn't happen, then maybe we could go out like properly. But I don't know. Doesn't really matter anymore, does it? When was the last time I cried? That is to do with my granddad. I went to visit him and my nan, and I can't really remember, but my mum started asking him questions like, who are they, blah blah blah. And when he got to me, he said he didn't know who I was. And I know this isn't the best thing to do in this sort of situation, but I cried just there on the spot. I mean, who wants to hear their granddad say they don't know who you are? Like, after all that love and love and relationship that you've had with them, for them to say, I don't know who you are. I mean, he did remember after, but at that for a split moment he didn't know who I was, and it's only just gonna get worse. But I'm trying not to think about that, because no one else seems to really be like talking about it, so I'm just not gonna talk about it until it's an actual proper issue. Who's my favourite person? Okay, there are a few. My mum, my dad, Caitlin, my friend, my best friend, my granddad, and my cousin Ella. If you're watching this, shout out to you. What is my favourite colour? It would either have to be turquoise or a really light purple, so like violet, I think that's it. Do I prefer curly or straight hair? This is very debatable, because there are times where I like my curly hair, but there are more times where I prefer straight hair, because it's so much more easier to handle and do stuff with than curly hair. Because this, all I can do is just put up in a bun or a ponytail or leave it down. That is it, because it's just too much to deal with, so I just don't bother. Okay, this is going to be my last question, because I want to get on to the other part. What's the best thing that's ever happened to you? Probably going to see Louisa Johnson at the O2. Oh my god, I love her. And the best part about it, it was for free. That's my ticket, it was for free. So, Izzy, if you're watching this, thank you so much for taking me with you, because like, I had the best time. Okay, now that there is light and you can properly see me, I'm going to be getting on with the reaction of Musical.ly compilations. So I will put the link of this whole video in the comments below, so that you can watch the whole thing later, because I'm not watching the whole thing, because it's like, I mean I could, but I'm not going to. Oh my god, I love him. Oh my god, I wish I could just do this, but I can't. Oh my god, I love her.
You have boyfriend? No, I don't have a boyfriend. Honey, why you don't have? You look so pretty, like model, cheerleader, something pretty. You like long or short nails? Short nails. Oh, honey, that's why you don't have a boyfriend.
No, good. Oh, thanks. What is that? Oh, you know, it's just water and soap. What is that?
I won't take it back, cause I did this shit. You got me tripping, oh, stumbling, oh, yeah, oh, stumbling, oh, because I'm falling in love. You got me slipping, oh.
Bang, she shot me one time. Bang, she shot me two times. Bang, bang, bang.
Unicorn. Please, you know that I want one of these. Plus, all my friends got cars when they turn 16. Now, please, I want a white Jeep. Wait, hair straight or curl? Hi, very best daddy in the world. Oh, by the way, do you mind if some friends spend the night? It's only like 20. Hey, hey, oh!
It's so cute.
I'm not looking for some new friends. All they ever do is let me down. Every time I meet somebody,
Oh my god, I love her.
I'm looking for some new friends. Wonder where they're all hiding now. I'm looking for some people take my hand. Stop, put my mind on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And I'm saying like to you now, I won't try.
Oh my god, I'm having that dog.
For somebody like me, coming now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind.
I've seen this challenge.
Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just bought the Zan, 50,000 in Japan.
Oh my god, these two, I swear. How do they do that?
Baby girl, what you doing? Where your
Summer after high school when we first met, we make out in your Mustang to Radiohead. And on my 18th birthday, we got matching tattoos. Wanna get in trouble, I wanna start a fight. Na 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 na, I wanna start a fight. Na 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 na, I wanna start a fight. So
we put our hands like the ceiling can hold us. Like the ceiling can hold us. Return to the Mac. Get it what it is, what it does, what it is, what it is. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking the news weekend.
sexy and hotter, let's shut it down.
What I gotta do to show these girls that I own them. Some call me Nicki, and some call me Romans. Please, I'm in a visa. Just like he's a Nike, my own sneaker.
Drop in the ocean, a changing
Ooh,
hours. Rain
that's good.
might end up.
Oh my god, I love her. She's so pretty.
Losing my mind. Trying to stay inside the line.
I'm looking for my friend. I'm looking for you. There's Gabriella. Watch what I can do.
Okay. Okay. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you liked it, comment down below. Press the subscribe button and the like button and the notification button so you know when I'm posting. But if not, then I'm posting every Friday after school. If you have any video requests, again, leave them in the comments below. And remember, those people that I told you to go look at for Snapchat, please add them up. And I will put the video that I was just watching in the links below, so that you can watch it all yourself. And I will also put my Musical.ly name, TikTok name in the comments below, so that you can go watch mine if you have Musical.ly, or TikTok, if you want to call it that, I don't know. So that is it.